Doja Cat, why you do that? I'm gonna keep saying it because what the fuck? I hope in 2024 we don't let these beefs and stuff stop us from getting amazing collabs. It's crazy. What the fuck is going on? Hello, you guys. This is Mari back with another video. And like I always say, don't be scared to fall because you may fall into a better situation. I like to feel like I'm a part of that better situation. You're already here, so you might as well subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So, it is 2024, and today is January the 2nd, but this video will be uploaded a month after Pink Friday 2. Pink Friday 2 by Nicki Minaj was released on December the 8th, and this is Nicki Minaj's birthday. Fun fact about me personally, my mother's birthday is December 8th. She was a barb and she loved Nicki Minaj. The relationship that I have with Nicki Minaj and the connection that I have with Nicki Minaj is different. And this is why I never ever criticize anybody for the connection that they have with an artist, because it could be so different. My mother was a barb before social media. It's crazy that they even have the same birthday. This year, when Nicki released this album, it was such a beautiful moment for me because I don't have my mother, and my mother's birthday is December the 8th. It was something about this year. I was in an extreme funk. Thankfully, I was able to get over the tears and things like that before my mother's birthday, and this album was released. I'm going to actually talk about this album and I'm going to dissect it. I've never done a video like this. If you like this type of content, subscribe. It's more to come. I actually like doing stuff like this. I actually listen to music on a deeper level, and I also produced the music back in the day. Everybody in my family except my father has done something with music, and this is something that me and my mother used to do together. I used to produce music. She used to listen to it. She would help me. She would critique me, tell me what she liked about my music. When she passed away, I said that I wasn't going to make music anymore, and I haven't. Here it is. It's been about 8 or 9 years, but recently I have been making music again. So maybe one day you guys will hear something. I don't know. We don't know. Let's get into this album. I'm gonna describe the setting. The setting actually plays a part in how you digest this album and how you actually receive this album. When the album first came out, I had a Bluetooth speaker, and I recommend everybody either get in your car or have some type of system and listen to the music. It just hits completely different. Don't listen to it in your AirPods. Don't listen to it out your speakers of your phone. There's no bass, there's no left and right, there's no like dynamic audio. So just think about that when you're listening to an album. It's always going to sound better in the car with the bass. It's always going to sound better. That's just what it is. Me and my group of friends and my gay father, and we were sitting around listening to this album loud through the speakers, bass, everything. This gave us the feeling of actually being in the studio when this song was made. First time you listen to it, the first thing you're going to notice is you're either going to notice the melody or you're either going to listen to the lyrics. So the first time I listened to the song, I was listening for the lyrics. And I think people that may not like this album listen to the sound, because the sound is not going to grasp everybody's attention. And which is fine. This is how most albums are, especially with Nicki Minaj. She's a very diverse artist. She has so many different types of sounds because she's just so versatile. And I think that because she is a black woman, has been put in a box to cater to her black audience. Yes, she does have to cater to people of her same race, but you have to also acknowledge her white fans or her Puerto Rican fans, or her different sounds and things that people may like. I like every one of Nicki's sounds. I like pop Nicki. I like singing Nicki. I like everything. I just like how versatile she is. But one thing I love about Nicki Minaj the most is her pen. Is how creative she is. And because I have that background with music production, I'm often dissecting the music, listening for the ad-libs, listening for the backgrounds. So I really, 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 really love this album. If your opinion doesn't align with that, still watch the video, because maybe I can open your eyes up to something else, because maybe you didn't look at it this way. Me, I'm a lyrics type of person, so before I even get into the melody and the feel of the song, unless I just naturally gravitate to the melody, because some melodies will pull you in. And Falling For You was one of those melodies that pulled me in. I instantly was like, okay, I'm listening to the lyrics, but I'm really fucking with the sound of this song. And I instantly loved it. The original version of this album has 22 tracks. We have Are You Gone Already, Barbie Dangerous, F the Club Up, Beep Beep, Falling For You, which is my favorite, Let Me Calm Down featuring J. Cole, R&B featuring Lil Wayne and Takeo Bangs, Pink Birthday, Needle featuring Drake, Cowgirl, which was supposed to have Doja on it. Why the fuck she didn't do that? That's dumb. Doja would have ate this up. What? Everybody featuring Lil Uzi Vert, which is an amazing song. Big Difference, Red Ruby the Sleeves, Forward from Trini, Pink Friday Girl, Super Freaky Girl, Bomb Bomb, My Life, Nikki Hendrix featuring Future, Blessings featuring Tasha Cobbs, Last Time I Saw You, and Just the Memories. So I would recommend that everybody listen to this album a couple of times, and if it didn't resonate with you the first time, give it another try and actually listen to it again and actually listen to the lyrics if you just didn't like the sound of it. One thing that I feel like is obvious is that a lot of Black people like Nicki for her rap sound, because rap is something that originated from Black people. And so that is what they want Nicki to do. And that is the box that they try to put her in. It's kind of like Rihanna when she does her pop. Yes, it resonates with her white fans and overseas, but it doesn't really resonate with the Black audience. Not a lot of Black people actually let Black artists explore other avenues and other genres. With this album being so diverse, and it still has this rap feel, but the chorus is giving poppy. If someone doesn't like this album, it's because they didn't get enough of the Nicki that they love, which isn't bad. To me, it just shows that you're selfish. Nicki album isn't just about you. There's pop Nicki, there's singing Nicki, there's rapping Nicki, there's like the hood Nicki. And you can't really box her in. She's diverse. This is what she's known for. She gave us Queen, which was all rap. I'm pretty sure all the people that don't like Nicki for her rap did not like that album. There are people out here that only like pop Nicki. It's the reason why Super Freaky Girl went #1. Pop sales. Nicki said that. Pop sales. So now let's actually get into each song individually. Say No to Vapes, Are You Gone Already, and a sample from Billie Eilish. So when I first heard this, I was like, hold on. A Nicki Minaj and Billie Eilish feature would have hit so bad. And I think it actually would have went with the album perfectly. One thing I love about versatile artists and artists who have their own sound, it's kind of hard to imagine them coming together. But look how Nicki slid on that. We've seen other rap girlies hop on songs and they not be able to keep up with the flow and not be versatile because they only have one cadence. We've seen that happen. Nicki can do that. So I didn't doubt her when it comes to her and Billie Eilish bringing their sound together to make something magical. And this was just a sample and she did it so much justice. Period. Love it. And also a vulnerable song. Get into the lyrics. It's a very vulnerable song. Get into it. Barbie Dangerous is just basically her popping her shit. This album, I'm falling in love with different songs every day, and I have not made my way back around to Barbie Dangerous. And I've seen people say that this is their favorite song, so I know it's hidden. I just ain't made my way back around to it because I'm still vibing to all the other songs that I'm feeling. Everybody's liking something different. And I love that about this album. This is what an album is supposed to be. And this is what she meant when she said that this is going to be so monumental. Not because of the bars, but because of how diverse it is. She even got some gospel up in it with Tasha Cobbs. Yes, ma'am. What? Who doing that? Nobody has an album this diverse. What? This is iconic. Stop playing with her. What are y'all talking about? Fuck the Club Up is actually going viral. Like, I knew she was gonna eat because Fuck the Club Up. This generation, like, we live in a club. We live in a club. I don't live in a club. I used to. Don't live in a club no more. But I knew that this was gonna eat. It has just that little sound that I knew would just eat it up. And also it's got that bass and it's got her talking her shit. And you know, we all live for a good caption. Nicki, one thing Nicki gonna do is gonna give you a caption, boo. She gonna give you that caption. She's gonna give you that caption. Beep Beep. Love Beep Beep. Love this from the first initial listen. Like, I loved this song. Beep, beep, beep. Is that bleep? Is that you talking to me? Is that deep? She ate that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, boy, girl, whatever. And Falling For You, my favorite song off the entire album. I don't care what nobody says. My favorite song. Not even because of the distance and things like that. I love Nicki for her pen. I love her cadence. I love the singing. I love the harmonies, like everything. And this is the sound I love from Nicki. Let Me Calm Down with J. Cole. I remember she said on live that she said she really loved this verse. And I actually kept that in mind when I was listening to the song, and I can see why she loved the verse. He definitely talked his shit in favor of Kenny. I don't care what Nicki does in her personal life and who she marries. That is her choice. You can stop supporting her because of that. But me personally, I don't, because it is her life. If this man is who he was in the past, because this is not who he is in the future. In the future, he is the husband to one of the greatest. Yeah. It's better to have him taken than on the street. If this is who he is. Bitch, tell me why my camera died. I'm dead. Okay, so I've literally not been recording for like maybe an hour. And here we are, we're back. Ghetto. Okay, y'all, let's get back into this album. The fuck? Let's get into it. Say no to vape, say no to drugs. Needle featuring Drake. Drake also has a very diverse sound. Also get that pop Drake or whatever. And the singing Drake. So Drake is also diverse, and I think that is what he brought to this song. This song sounds like it could have been on Honestly Whatever with that real house music. And I think that it wasn't a coincidence that Drake came out with Honestly Whatever around the same time. Around the same time Beyonce released Renaissance. Honestly Whatever is a house music album. At least that's how I received the album. And if you don't know, Drake and Beyonce wrote Heated. And Drake is someone who can write a pop song. Him and Nicki are one and the same with their versatility. So yeah, I really like this song. It's cute. I don't listen to it as often because I am a person who likes lyrics, and because this is a fun song, I listen to it when I'm not trying to be too serious. I want to listen to fun music. You know, that's just what it is. What is the next song? Cowgirl. Oh my gosh. I initially did not fall for this song, but the more I listened to it, I got into it. This is one of the songs that I have in rotation as of now. I really like how freaky it is, and I remember she talked about how when she was a mother, she couldn't make any explicit music. She wasn't comfortable talking about sex or anything like that, which makes sense. You know, women go through so many hormones and emotions when they're in their pregnancy, and when it's over, you kind of become a new woman, but also become a better woman. Hence the Keke Palmer. Congrats to her. Motherhood just changes you for the better in so many different ways. And you know, Nicki was definitely explicit on this song, and I love it. I know how to make a nigga dick get creamy, pussy dreamy. Period. What? Ain't nobody giving it up like that. Girls give it up like that, cause that's really all they talk about. But you know, it's just a little bit different to hear from Nicki. You know, she's becoming a better woman. And toast to motherhood. Love this song though. Let's see. Love it. Such a freaking song. Doja Cat, why you do that? I'm gonna keep saying it because what the fuck? I hope in 2024 we don't let these beefs and stuff stop us from getting amazing collabs. It's crazy. What the fuck is going on? Everybody in Lil Uzi knew that this was going to be a bop because for one of the sample is something that we're used to. Lil Uzi he added his little 1-2 on the song, which does complement the song well. You know, he was the perfect person for this. He has that little poppy sound, that unique sound that blends with this type of song. So this was the perfect person to actually put on this song. And when Nicki and Uzi get together, they do make magic. How could you go wrong? She's eating up the charts. The whole album is eating up the charts. We knew this. Next case. Big difference. We already knew about that, but when it came out and I actually listened to this fully on the speakers or whatever, she actually changed the flow in this, and I really loved the ending. Really loved the ending. She changed this song in ways that I did not expect, and I really, really loved how she changed up these instrumentals. Whoever produced this, amazing. Actually could look. Let's see. Few credits, boo. Oh, there's a lot of producers on this. Wow. Ruby the Sleeves, we're familiar with her. Forward from Trini, haven't really got into it. This comes from her being a Trini girl, so she definitely, I don't feel bad about her putting that in there. It hasn't gotten into my rotation of songs that I'm playing at the moment, but I know at some point I'm gonna come across this song and I'm gonna fall in love with it. It's the same way I fell in love with every other song. Pink Friday Girls, I think it's also just a fun song. I like the song. I feel like there's a lot of samples on this album. There are definitely a lot of samples, but she does them all justice. It's like her cadence on this song is like literally flows so smoothly on this. I just love this so much. This is one of the ones that I don't have in my rotation as of yet, but I know it's gonna come back around because I actually do already like the song. Love the sample. I like her cadence on it. I feel like a little Roman came out. You know, I live for a little Roman. First person to do something like this where she felt like a gay person lived inside of her. And I love that. I love that for us, you know? Beyonce gave us a gay album, you know? We're T. The gays are sickening. Y'all better jump on the way before y'all get lost. Super Freaky Girl, we already know about her. We're very familiar with her. Bum Bum. We're very familiar with her as well. Very Short. Love that song. Already loved her. Play Her Down. She's been in rotation ever since the full release was released, babe. So like, that's just that. My Life, love this so much. My Life has Nicki Minaj singing, and I like her singing. I feel like it's unique. I feel like her singing really complements the song. Her bars are gonna always hit. My Life is a very personal song. I listen to these lyrics deeply, as I did all of these songs. I actually listened to all of these songs deeply and actually looked at the lyrics. She really tapped into her singing back with this song. Nicki Hendrix in Future. She previewed this song on, I think, TikTok Live, and it was cute. When I first heard this in the speakers, it sounded amazing. I felt like I was in a studio with her in Future. It sounded really, really good, especially the ending. Nicki and Future, magic. Boom. Baby, I'm so glad Future did his one too, because word on the street, Future out here giving out whack verses. Nicki's pen is legendary. You can't step on a Nicki Minaj beat and not do your big one. Because, baby, you gonna get ran over. What you mean? And that's no shade. Blessings. I heard the song once. I have not gravitated towards it because I'm not a gospel type of person. I love gospel songs, but I listen to a lot of gospel music. That is not where I am personally in life. So I don't think that I don't like this song as much as I want to, but I haven't listened to it. So we're just gonna wait till she comes around in rotation and see if we like her. You know? I'm listening to the majority of the album. It's just these few songs that I haven't listened to yet because I'm still heavily on these other songs. Like I still listen to Falling For You every day. Every minute of the day. It's crazy. Last time I saw you, real love this song when it came out. I feel like I listened to it enough when it first came out. So I played it again. I already love the song. Really like the slow beat. Now, last time I saw you actually makes sense for the entire album because this actually matches the vibe and actually fits the album and the songs perfectly. It's the majority singing. Just the Memories is the last song on the album and a really, really slower song. And this will be one of those songs that I'm not speaking this to existence, but when she passes on, this will be one of those songs that will probably be in rotation in love and memory of Nicki Minaj. This will be one of those songs that will be played. It was a good way to end off the album. It wasn't supposed to be like a banger or anything like that. It was just a song. Now, these are the newer songs that I have in rotation that I already love that I'm playing over and over. I am playing Are You Gone Already? Fuck the Club Up, Beep Beep, Falling For You, Let Me Calm Down, R&B. R&B is actually a really, really nice song as well. I can't believe I skipped over that. That's crazy. R&B with Lil Wayne. Really, really love this song. I feel like a lot of people think that she wasted the opportunity to name this song R&B, but the thing is she can do it again. I'm on Are You Gone Already? Fuck the Club Up, Beep Beep, Falling For You, Let Me Calm Down, R&B, Pink Birthday, Needle, Cowgirl, Everybody, Big Difference, Red Ribbon Sleeves, My Life. Those are the songs that I have in rotation right now, and that is the majority of the album. This is an amazing album. I have in rotation the majority of the album, except for Just the Memories, Blessings, Forward from Trini, and Barbie Dangerous. Those are the only songs that I don't have in rotation. The rest of the album I love. And not to say that I don't like these songs just have not come across my plate yet because I'm still in love with all of the other songs. I can't digest everything. I need time. But yes, thank you, Nicki, for coming back and saving us. And it did a lot for me last year. You don't know how much this did for me. Thank you for releasing this album. And I wish my mother was here to hear it. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. That's pretty much my thought on the album. Just kind of where I am at with this album a month later. This is an amazing album. I think the first Pink Friday would always be monumental. And because this was something new, I don't think that it could ever be better. And I think that this is an amazing album in its own right. This has a different sound than Pink Friday. Pink Friday 2 has a different sound than Pink Friday. So if you guys like this video, if you're a Nicki fan, if you're a Barb like me, follow. All those barbs, we gotta stick together. The same barbs, not crazy ones. Alright girlies, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to stay honest and remember that I upload videos every Monday. And I will see you guys in the next video. Smooches.